klaut die sich einfach ein Gewehr. Ja, sorry, ich muss kurz was gucken. Abgebrochener Brief von Professor Seraphine. Professor, ich war auf dem Rückweg mit den Vorräten, die ich für die Expedition besorgen sollte, als ich eine der Kreaturen sah, von denen ihr mir erzählt habt. Diese riesige Bestie ähnelt einem Hirsch, aber sie ging auf zwei Beinen und war größer als die Bäume. Leider bemerkte sie mich auch und stürmte auf mich zu. Ich versuchte mich mit einem Schwert zu verteidigen, aber es prallte immer wieder von seinem Panzer ab, der mir so stabil erschien wie unsere besten Rüstungen. Es gelang mir schließlich wegzulaufen, aber ich blute stark und habe nicht mehr genug Kraft, um zu euch zu gelangen. Ich hoffe, dass mich jemand findet und euch diesen Brief übergeben wird. Sagt meiner Frau, dass ich sie liebe. Müssen wir hier lang gehen? Das geht wohl nicht, ja? Oder? Unmöglich zu erklimmen, ja, wow. Dann ist das wahrscheinlich unser Rückweg. Der Vordereingang, da stehen die Wachen. Aber das ist unmöglich zu erklimmen hier. Da ist ein Dings, die sagt, jo, das ist zu viel. Da geht's nicht hoch. So, über die Mauer komme ich auch nicht. Aber darüber können wir vielleicht reinkommen. Hier. Sieht gut aus.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
Hier oben steht keiner. Sieht jetzt nicht so aus. Da steht jemand. Scheiße. Kommen wir jetzt an dem vorbei? Da.
Don't have the key.
Aber Schloss knacken reicht.
Is
Aha.
that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Warte mal. Da ist der Schlüssel. Jede Wette ist der drin ist. Ah, das ist der Schlüssel, war ja klar. Jetzt, wo wir ihn nicht mehr brauchen. Ja. Warum sollte man da hochklettern? Was ist da oben? Was? Ist da irgendwas, was uns weiterbringt? Das ist unser Weg raus. Das ist unser Weg hier raus.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Aber wärst du so nett und würdest dich bitte auch bewegen? Und zwar bitte klug und nicht irgendwie total dumm. Oh, Gott sei Dank.
Trokarid, mercy. You have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words. Qua awalam seg.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Sir Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack Kadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted. How's that? Well, I grasped the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag, remedy. Surprising. But the Ternahach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Afra gehört jetzt zu meiner Gruppe, okay. Was macht die denn? Exzellente Fernkämpferin, beschützt sie vor Feinden, die im Nahkampf um ihr Potenzial zu maximieren, okay. Gewehre, Elementarbombenwurf, elementarer Streuschuss. 1400 live, ne? Na, Petrus raus. Level 25. Wir leveln uns nach vorne bis zu den Zweihandklingenwaffen. Die brauchen wir nämlich dann bald. Beweglichkeit 4. Und beim Talent haben wir... Ja, die Dialogoptionen sind halt das, was mich fasziniert, ne? Diese intuitiven Dialogoptionen waren schon mehrfach sehr, sehr cool. Aber wir gehen jetzt, glaube ich, erstmal fürs Charisma. Charisma finde ich cooler. Aber wenn wir sowieso gerade in Hikmet sind, könnten wir eigentlich mal hier zum Händler gehen und schauen, ob der ein Barett für uns hat. Ein gutes. Damit ich eine neue Kopfbedeckung kriege, die nicht mehr klippt.
Come closer. Come closer. Your Excellency.
Wow, was ist das denn für eine Auswahl? Ich möchte keinen Turban tragen. Ja, diese Händlerin ist unzureichend ausgerüstet.
Thanks for your visit.
Ich will mal noch darüber gucken. Da sind 2 Fragezeichen, die würde ich gerne noch in Erfahrung bringen. Kaserne der Groschengarde. Ah ja, und die Groschenschenke, okay. Gut, das... bringt uns jetzt nicht wirklich weiter. Warte mal, ich bin jetzt an meinem Zuhause vorbeigerannt. Ach, ich bin ein Held. Hier wollte ich doch hin. Weil von hier aus kann ich reisen. Wir wollen Lager. Ja, so, das Schützenbarett, aber in gut halt, ne? So, dass man da... Ja. Aber das da fände ich tatsächlich echt cooler. Das wäre wirklich super cool. Hm. Das ist doch das Lager, in dem wir gerade waren, um die Leute rauszuholen. Jetzt ist die Frage, kann ich da jetzt rein? Weil ich soll ja da ein Gespräch führen. Oder muss ich mich da jetzt wieder reinschleichen? Na, probieren wir es mal aus. Okay, keine auffühlende Kampfmusik.
Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is Desardet. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing but pain and death. The last who came here took away our prisoners.
I must admit to you that I am responsible. We had no choice but to free the sages. But I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' lives when they were at our mercy.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak. Will you keep your peace?
I swear it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you. Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the lion prisoners. You wounded none of my own. That required great skill. Speak. I will hear you.
There is a sickness in our countries that decimates the population. We think that the Tiana Hakadaktus knows of a cure. We would like to meet her.
To know your people sick will bring no tears to my eyes. The Renaigse. They take our people. They destroy our island. And they would shake our minds. And you want me to deliver our Tiana Hakadaktus? The wisest of our people.
I am not asking you to deliver the Tiana Hakadaktus, only to help me gain an audience. The remedy that she knows how to make could save countless lives.
And how do you know that she has a remedy for your faraway sickness?
The sages said that they heard her speak of it when she came here. But why do you ask?
Healing your people will only give your numbers more strength. Why should we help you?
You could use this remedy as a coin for trading. I understand your anger towards those of the continent. It is not my intention to douse that fire. Consider only what this remedy could bring to you in exchange. You could trade it for a promise of peace.
A trade? You finally are speaking in our language. But it is not peace that we want. It is that you leave us. That trade is something I would like. But your kind does not understand exchange. They are always lying. How to trust them after all the crimes they have committed against us? How can we be certain you do not want to kidnap the Tierna Hakadaktas like the others?
You have my word that after we have spoken with her, we will leave her in peace.
If you betray that promise, you will become our enemies. You and all of your clan.
I'm aware of that. I accept the conditions.
You will find the Tierna Hakadaktas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
So die Befürchtung, dass das so schief geht. Irgendwer wird mir doch jetzt garantiert hier einpushen, oder? Irgendwie mit dem es egal ist, dass es Krieg gibt, oder der möchte, dass es Krieg gibt, wird doch jetzt hier bestimmt für Unruhe sorgen. Hätte ich nicht lang gemusst. Muss hier unten lang. Hier waren wir noch nie. können da aber anscheinend nicht hoch. Soll noch ein bisschen weitergehen. Wunderbar. Haben wir jetzt schon mal ein Lager. Das ist schon mal einen guten Ausgangspunkt zu haben.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha-Kadaktus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tierna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
You Renaigse are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
Please now, I wish her no harm. I just need to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it is by your doings that you will be judged.
Then, in that case, tell me what I can do.
There is much to be done in this season. And Pedir, the great gatherer, has not returned from the woods.
Very well. Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
Bortir to Madre Naixi.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha-Kadaktus.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaigse where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendaig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaigse are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions. During the great hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Jo, wieder so eine Quest, die ich nicht machen kann, weil ich kein... Verdammte Axt, ey.
Good day. My name is Desarday. Would you be the Voglendaig of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir Tirtomod, Renaxe. Yes, I among us. What are you doing here in this sacred village?
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tierna Ha-Kadaktus. I regret she is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry, but I will not tell a Renaigse stranger to us. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. Some of them tried to capture her. You need to prove to us that we can trust you.
Sure. Tell me what I could do.
You could help me find the secret seal that I lost. This would prove a little. It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end, but I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Hakadaktas. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Thank you, Renaigse.
I must leave.
Okay, wir haben einiges zu tun. Wir müssen jetzt das Vertrauen der Dorfbewohner uns erarbeiten, um zu der Meisterin zu dürfen, die uns mit dem Heilmittel helfen soll. Was haben wir denn da?
Hello. Are you Padir? People in the village are worried about you.
Esquetu, Arenaigse, that I know no more if I am what you say. In truth, I fear being dust, waiting to settle on the earth.
What has happened to you? Why such despair?
My eyes have clouded. I see no more, nothing at all. I was once the great gatherer.
But by the devil, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander through it. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here in these woods, but I cannot find them.
Very well. Can you tell me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants are not the same as the names you give them.
Describe them to me. I think I'll find them.
One is a blue flower, the other a green mushroom, and the last ingredient is a blackberry.
Very well. Don't go anywhere. I'll take care of it. I'm back, Padir.
Yes?
I found the herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you.
War eine schwierige Quest.
I did not know your kind bore souls such as you. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way there.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Padir.
You are here again.
I found Padir. He should be along shortly.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
That poor Padir fell asleep under a tree. Age, I suppose. It seems like it would be the right time for him to take on an apprentice. Someone to help him on his walks.
You are completely right. It would be a shame that such great wisdom be lost.
I thank you, Renaigse. Your acts are as beautiful as your words. You are welcome here, and I hope you find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas.
Ongos.
What do you want, Renaigse?
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaigse like no other. The Tierna Hachkadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it. The Tierna Hachkadaktas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
I must leave.
Cool. Dass sie dermaßen cool ist mit den einheimischen Wesen. Das ist geil.
You are not welcome here tonight, sir.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Disarday. I am a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cargwin. What is a legate? And what could he want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I'm not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be...
You must share with us the formula. Too many lives are at stake.
You come here to my home, and you command me to help you. Arrogance. Renoixe.
Please forgive us, I beg your pardon. We have seen so many people die of this affliction.
Tierna hach gedachtas. I ask you to forgive these foreigners. They do not know our customs, but their intentions are peaceful. They seek a remedy to heal their people with conviction.
And what is a Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna, and to learn for the good of our people.
You truly think there is anything the Renaixe could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will not be used like some puppet.
Mann. Die sind recht schnell. Und lassen sich nur schwer destabilisieren. Ja. Jetzt. Was hat ihr das jetzt gebracht, die auf mich zu hetzen? Wahrscheinlich beschimpft sie mich jetzt gleich als Mörder oder wehrt sich, dass ich ihr Tierchen umgebracht habe. Und ist sie dann wieder selber schuld, weil sie auf mich gehetzt hat. Das ist wieder so... Ugh. Oder sie greift mich jetzt gleich mit einem von diesen Gesichtern des Gottes der 1000 Gesichter an. Es kommen. Okay, das sind nur Dings.
There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. She passed through here, there's no doubt about it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how? If you have an idea...
These roots protect a sacred passage that the Donegada wants not just anyone to take, You are correct to believe the stele is bound to the entrance. You need to make an offering. In general, you place a seed of a particular plant chosen by the Donega that sealed the grotto.
How to know which seed to place? And where would we find one?
The easiest way is to ask someone who has already passed through the passage. There is a good chance that the Voglendike has already taken it with his mistress and could help us.
Thank you, Siora. Your wisdom has been a great help to us.
Were you able to meet the Tierna Hak Kadaktas?
Yes, but to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
I'm once again in need of your assistance. I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
I promise that I mean her no harm. I just need to expose as best I can the problem at hand. Her help is truly necessary. Thousands of lives are at stake.
Tell me more.
My people have fallen prey to a serious illness, which has almost certainly taken my own mother by now. If we do not quickly find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the grave. But the Tierna Hak Kadaktas can help us. We are sure of that. She will know of a remedy able to heal this sickness that plagues us.
Your quest seems noble and with great respect for the life of all. You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone stele, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect, I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers. As do all sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tierna Hak Kadaktas makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestor?
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you? In your language, you would call them guardians.
Yes, I even encountered one. She was magnificent.
Then you know of what I speak.
I must leave. This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season, they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost its seeds.
I've already come across this flower. It is very rare, even for such an island as Teofredi.
This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage, a seed?
No. I would have told you.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this.
With more time, I could study all of these components and perhaps...
I doubt that Ongus will give us a chance to study this. We need to find the Tiernahak. I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage. All these flowers. Perhaps this is where the Tiernahak Caductus finds the seeds that we're looking for.
Perhaps, but this flower is usually rare. I've never seen such a great number of them in the same place.
These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tiernahak, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open the root passage. We should go try them.
A seed to part the roots. I'll admit that it is poetic, but completely defies all logic.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele.
Ich hätte jetzt gehofft, dass wir da wieder hingebracht werden. Und nicht laufen müssen. Na gut. Dann halt doch wieder zu Fuß. Ich finde es ein bisschen schade, dass wir die ganze Zeit immer noch so sehr als einer der Questländer behandelt werden, obwohl wir doch eigentlich schon sehr klar dargelegt haben, dass wir eigentlich von hier sind. Aber wahrscheinlich ist es so gemacht, damit es immer funktioniert, egal welche Reihenfolge man die Quests macht. Ich finde es ja noch cooler, wenn ich dann sagen könnte, ey, ich bin eigentlich einer von hier.
What an amazing place. I'd love to have enough time to explore it. I might discover some secrets of the natives' exceptional knowledge.
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernahak Caductus has quite the head start.
Ich glaube, wir können den nicht mit einer Bewegung Dinger hier. Unser Dings reicht nicht aus, unser Schleichangriff. Ja, die kann hier wahrscheinlich einfach durchlaufen. Mit ihrer Naturverbundenheit und Connection zu den Tieren, ne? Ach so, wir werden wahrscheinlich auch auf einen Wächter treffen jetzt, oder? Also zumindest klang es so, als müssten wir uns darauf einstellen, dass wir da... Könnten wir uns auf eine Wächterbegegnung einstellen.
There's a chasm here. The is agile. She must have jumped over it.
I'm sure we can jump over it too.
Falscher Knopf. Das wollte ich. Und jetzt? Oben lang.